What is going on, you guys? Riley on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98, and I got a cool review for you guys today. This is the Gemmy 2008 6-foot tall Santa's Toy Shop Scene inflatable. Now, I actually just recently got this the other day. I was on the Facebook Market, and I ended up seeing this. And of course, you know, when you find the good things, they're usually, you know, too far from where you are. So this happened to be like a 3-hour drive for me. So I was like, so I ended up asking the seller if they would ship, and she said she'd be happy to. So yeah, I got yet another one, and I only actually paid $43 for this. So this is an amazing deal. She was like, the seller was originally asking $30 on the Facebook Market, and then the shipping must have been, you know, obviously $13. So it wasn't that much. Wasn't, like I said, it wasn't that long of a drive for me anyway, but obviously it wouldn't have been very worth it, I don't think, for the drive down there. I originally did think that this thing was animated, which is why I like jumped on it, because I figured there was some kind of animation to it, but there isn't, unfortunately, because there was actually no inflated pictures of it. It was just a picture of the box, and it was hard to read what the box said and everything, so I figured it was like this part right here. I figured that meant like it rotated or something, because again, like I said, the pictures, it is just too hard to tell really what the box said. But nonetheless, I've already tested this thing out, and it works great. Just a little dirty. Obviously that's kind of a given when you buy a used inflatable anyway, especially when it's got some white fabric like it does on the roof there. That's kind of, oh, and on the ground, you know, the little snow thing on the ground there. But you know, they're yellowed. It's like, yeah, the fabric on those parts is like yellowed. But it inflates 100%. It inflates tightly. You know, again, I live in an area where, you know, it's not, I live in the north, up in the north, so it's not going to be, it doesn't get very hot up here. You know, so a lot of times, you know, the inflatables last longer as long as they're coming from up here in the north. Sometimes, you know, it just depends all on how the person stores the inflatables, I guess you could say. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to take it out of the box, and then we'll inflate it, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so it's all taken out of the box here. Like I said, you know, you'll see it when it's inflated, but you can kind of see already in the video. It doesn't pick it up as well, obviously, but you can see the fabric is kind of yellowed. But let's plug it in here. And it is a big one, so it will take a few minutes to inflate. I noticed that yesterday, but also there's 2 zippers, one big one by the fan like most of them have, and then there's another smaller zipper off to the side of it that I missed yesterday, and it wasn't inflating all the way, so I was like, oh great, this might be worn out. And luckily I found that zipper, because otherwise I would have probably just thrown this thing out, honestly. Or, well, I'd probably still try to get some money for it. I don't even know. This might be for sale on eBay. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. It's cool, but like I said, it sucks it's not animated. You know, and this, I've actually never seen this thing before either. That was the first time I was seeing this one too. So that's kind of why I got excited. I figured maybe it was like some kind of, you know, just the design I've never seen before. But you can already see, it's just basically like a printed on scene in the window. That's all it is, really. And it's just like elves working on some toys. But yeah, like I said, it does take a minute or, you know, a few minutes to inflate, so just kind of letting it finish up here. It is, like I said, it is big, so that kind of makes up for the fact that it's not animated, I guess. It's a pretty decent size. Let me just adjust the bottom here. And okay, let me step back here, get you guys a better view of it. So here it is. Very, very nice. Again, it's a little dirty. Honestly, you really can't tell on the front here that it's dirty, which is good, because if I do end up keeping this is the part I display it on, obviously, is the front. So it's kind of like the top top of the roof there and stuff, and the chimney and the white on the chimney there is a little dirty. But I can't complain. I mean, you know, I paid $43 for this. I'm not sure how much it retailed for, but I assume over $100. I would assume for sure. So I think I got a pretty good deal on this thing, even if it wasn't animated. Very cool. Let me just kind of give you a close-up of that scene in the window. That's really the only thing it says on the box. It just says like a, let's see, it says beautiful toy shop scene is what it says there. And that's it right there. And it says Santa's Toy Shop. It's got some hedges in the front, Christmas tree. Yeah, this is cool. I do like it. And again, like I said, it inflates tightly. And it's big. So, yeah, this is something, like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to keep. And I might put it on eBay, but I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, nonetheless, thank you for watching this video. Riley on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98. Like and subscribe.